Hello and welcome back to the channel. Now that the OTS has finished, I'm going to do a little bit of a challenge. And as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, I'm going to see if I can top my locals with 3 Blue Eyes structure decks. So this is not sponsored by Konami because obviously I'm as I'm recording this, 270 subscribers. Because I'm actually recording this the week before, 2 weeks before this is actually coming out. So yeah, I'm going to have a look and I'm going to build it and I'm going to play test it a bunch and then I'll bring it to locals. And we'll see how things go. So let's see what we actually get in the deck. Okay, so I have already opened the structure decks, as you can tell, just to see what spell I get. What extra card I get. So I essentially got a Secret Rare, a playset, essentially, of the new Synchro, but one of them I did manage to pull a QCR of, which I've already, probably by the time this comes out, I'll have sold it. Because as much as cool as the QCR is, because it's worth money, I'm going to sell it. So I'll probably will end up using the secrets in the deck. So yeah, let me just grab one of these decks and we'll quickly thumb through it. I know a lot of people by now has already seen what's in it, but just for those who stumble upon this, kind of a shame that they aren't giving play mats with these anymore. So yeah, let's try and get this opened so I can take a gander. And okay. Yeah, this won't be a sealed only series because I just don't have the patience for it. So yeah, see, we got an Indigo Eyes, Silver Dragon. We got Spirit with Eyes of Blue, Maiden of White, Wishes for Eyes of Blue, and then the Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon, which I have multiples of those now. Neo Kaiser Seahorse, Roar of the Blue-Eyed Dragon, Majesty of White Dragon, and then we get a playset of these artworks, which I don't like. I don't like these artworks, especially in common. They look absolutely ugly, but this is nostalgia for me. So what I will be doing with my deck is, because I actually do have some Hollow Blue Eyes, I'll run them instead of these. Then of course we have one Alternative Dragon, Jet Dragon, Abyss Dragon, Dragon Spirit of White, Chaos, 2 Chaos Dragons, Chaos Max and Chaos Dragon, White Stone of Legend, and Ancients, a playset of Sage with Eyes of Blue, Master with Eyes of Blue, Dictator of D, Nib, Ash, 2 Veilers, which for hand traps are absolutely amazing, Chaos Form, 2 Ultimate Fusions, 2 Melody of the Awakening Dragons, a Mausoleum of White, Burst Stream of Destruction, 2 Trade-ins, 1 Call by the Grave, True Light, the Ultimate Creature of Destruction, Destined Rivals, Infinite Impermanence, and then other extra deck being Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, Twin Burst, Tyrant, Spirit Dragon, Azure, and Heretic. So I am going to go have a look and come up with a list for what I want to play, and we'll go from there. Okay, so after some extensive look, this is what I will be rocking up to locals with. So starting off with 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons. One is an SDK, the other is a First Ed SKE, because, you know, these were my childhood Blue Eyes White Dragons, so obviously I want to use them. Then going in for the effect monsters, I am of course playing 3 Neo Kaiser Seahorse as one of our starters. as well as triple Maiden of White, and triple Sage of Eyes of Blue, triple Dictator of D, and then for the one of monsters, I am running one the White Stone of Ancients, one the White Stone of Legends, one Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, one Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, one Dragon Spirit of White, and lastly for the monsters is one Master with Eyes of Blue. So those are basically all the monsters that I am playing outside of hand traps. So let me just zoom out a bit so you can see everything. So on to the spells. I am, of course, playing triple wishes for Eyes of Blue, triple roar for the blue-eyed dragon, which honestly, I do love the artwork on this card. One ultimate fusion and one mausoleum of white. For the traps, I'm just playing one majesty of the white dragon and one true light. Then for the hand traps, I am just playing, what came with the structure deck, and that of course is the triple effect veiler, the triple ash, the one call by the grave, which I'm using my one super of, and then of course triple infinite impermanence. And that is my 40 card list. And then moving into the side deck here, not the side deck, the extra deck, I'm playing one Tyrant Dragon, and then two Twin Dragons. For the synchros, I'm playing triple Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, as well as three Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. I'm playing one XC, that is Indigo Eyes Silver Dragon. And then for the links, I'm of course playing triple of the Spirit with Eyes of Blue, the new Link monster, and double Heretic Seal to round out the 15 card extra deck. And I'm only playing a very small side deck, and that is simply because I could have main decked these, but I decided not to, and so I'm side decking the Nibiru's, and yeah, that's basically the deck. Such a gobshite, but I love you nonetheless. What you want? How can I help you? What you want? What has your attention, Ollie? Look, that's you. Being a handsome man. You're gobshite, but a handsome man. Is that right, gobshite? Look at all the fucking hairs I'm covered in now because of gobshite here. What you want? Can't hear you. What you want? Go straight. Psst, 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 psst. How can I help you, Oliver? What would you like? Hmm? Do you want a treat? You do? Would you like a treat? Oh, I think you do. Mr. Oliver, would you like a treat? There you go. Whoops. Trying to balance it on my foot so I can open up another treat for him. Mr. Oliver, can I interest you in a second treat? Okay, so aside from the me showing love and attention to my cat Oliver, what you saw in the beginning of this video obviously was filmed 2 weeks ago. When the Blue Eye Structure decks came out, and I have play tested it a bunch. Love the deck, which is weird considering the fact that I used to dog on Blue Eyes for being brick eyes for years. Even to a friend of mine who used to play Blue Eyes and then Blue Eyes Dragon Link, that type of situation. And so, yeah, I enjoy it. I have made some one little tiny little tweak, and that is I took out the second copy of uh, Blue Eyes Twin Dragon and added in Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon once I realized that it's an extra interruption. And just how easy it is to make these things. I need to stop having it up like this close to my face. For those who watch on the big telly, because yeah, it's not a nice angle. Definitely better if I hold it at an angle, but then my arm gets tired that way. So yeah, I've got about 24 minutes until my bus. Like I said, I'm playing Blue Eyes for this video. And then we'll see, because it's also when I'm at for another Blue Eyes playmat. So this week. So fingers crossed that could be me, because I'm gonna need a playmat
to kind of go with my Blue Eyes deck, because you know me, I like to have playmats to match the deck. So yeah, we'll see how things go this weekend.
I literally don't get it, but
Okay.
Michael showed me the video when you doing it.
Yeah.
That one time when we were here last time.
Yeah, I filmed one for the OTS as well last week, and
Not series, Road to ODS,
yeah, and then I got a first place deck profile off of Austin.
No, actually.
So yeah, let's see if I can pull anything but F Agent Gear Frame and Ostinato. Sangan summoning again.
I'm running in Logistics Mechas.
And Lantern Shark.
I know this one's probably too
Absolute bupkis again. Round 1 I'm paired with Jamie and I won the die roll and up to go first. I tried to use wishes, discarding Kaiser, but get hit with an Ash. From here I send Maiden from hand to grave to place True Light face up on the field, then I use True Light to set Roar and activate it, special summoning a Blue Eyes White Dragon from deck, which triggers Maiden to special summon herself from grave. Next, because I control a Blue Eyes White Dragon, I special summon my second Kaiser from hand, which I then link into Spirit, which activates adding me Mausoleum. I then synchro into Blue Eyes Spirit, using Mausoleum on the link to send another Blue Eyes to grave, which I didn't really need to do, and set one past turn. Jay draws for turn and activates Metal Tronus, targeting my Synchro, which I'm forced to quick Synchro into Ultimate Spear Dragon. From here, it's where I learned that it's a mirror match, as he sends Maiden to grave to place True Light face up, but I don't know which variant he's playing. He uses True Light to set a spell, then on resolution, I reveal Majesty of White Dragons, show 2 Blue Eyes and pop his set and True Light. Next he tries to use Wishes and he pitches a card which tells me what version he's playing, Buster Lock Blue Eyes. I negate his wishes and he scoops to go to game 2. Game 2, Jamie starts with Maiden sending herself to grave to place True Light face up. Then he activates Wishes, discarding 1, adding a light level 1 tuner and a spell or trap that mentions Blue Eyes. From here he normal summons Sage and tries to use its effect, which I imperm, then links into Spirit and activates Mausoleum in hand. He tries to target Spirit with the field spell and send Blue Eyes to grave. Next he tributes Spirit to special summon Blue Eyes, which triggers Maiden in grave to special summon herself from grave. Then he activates Roar to special summon Jet Dragon. Next he synchros into Spirit and uses True Light to bring back Blue Eyes. From here he banishes Wishes in grave to attach Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate, and then Contact Fuse into Tyrant Dragon and passes turn. I draw for turn. In standby, Jay tries to use Spirit's effect, which I imperm, and then in main phase 1, I activate Wishes, pitch Kaiser, adding Sage and Roar to hand, then activate Roar to special summon Blue Eyes from deck, then banish Wishes to equip Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate, and then Contact Fuse into Tyrant. Next I normal summon Sage and use its effect to add Maiden to hand, then I send her to grave to get True Light on field. After that I link Sage into Spirit and use its effect to add the field spell, which I activate and use its effect targeting Tyrant and sending Blue Eyes to make it 4200. Next I make a small misplay as I use True Light to bring back Blue Eyes and try to bring back Maiden, but because I control the link 1, I can't. So from here I special summon Kaiser and then tribute Spirit to bring back another Blue Eyes, and I could have brought back Maiden this time, but instead I overlay into Indigo. I move to battle phase, clear Jay's board. I also forgot to set a trap off with Tyrant. I keep forgetting that effect. Jet then comes back to his field. I move to end phase and Jay uses True Light to set one. Jay draws for turn and activates Majesty, popping True Light, which clears most of my monsters. From here he uses True Light to special summon Blue Eyes, which triggers and special summons Maiden. He then uses Mausoleum's effect to send, but I ash it. He then moves to battle and attacks with Jet, bouncing my Tyrant, and attacks for 3k and move to main phase 2, make Spirit,
set 1 and pass. I draw for turn and go to game 3. I have to go first. I normal summon Sage, which gets ashed, but I have Call By in hand to banish it. Next I use Maiden to send herself for True Light and use its effect, getting me wishes, but it also gets ogred. Next I use wishes, pitching Blue Eyes, and adding Sage and Roar, special summon Blue Eyes, special summon Maiden, synchro into Spirit, set 1 pass. J draws for turn and imperms my Spirit, then activates wishes, adding 2, then normal summon Sage, which I Veiler, then make Spirit, and I imperm that too. Next he uses Roar to bring back Blue Eyes, banishes wishes, equip Neo Ultimate, then makes Tyrant Dragon, enters battle phase and attacks over Spirit, and passes turn. I draw for turn, normal summon Sage, J activates Metaltronus, which I ash off Sage, I add Veiler, link into Spirit, get the field spell, activate it, tribute Spirit to special summon Blue Eyes, banish wishes, equip Neo, make Tyrant, then I send Maiden to get True Light back and bring back Blue Eyes. From here I use the field spell to pump up Tyrant and enter battle phase and clear J's board and pass turn. J draws for turn, sets 1 and pass. I draw for turn and standby. J uses Majesty to pop True Light, which I chain, setting Ultimate Fusion, and J scoops. So it's been a few days since I done the audio for round 1, and in that time I've nearly lost my voice. So instead of having this footage go to waste, I'm just gonna have it played at super speed. And so round 2 I get paired up against Aaron, who is playing Centurion Blue Eyes. An interesting version of the list, I'm not gonna lie. And because I'm not doing a full in-depth on this, I won't sugarcoat it. I did lose 2-0. But it was a very grindy game towards the end, where we were literally a minute off of time, and had he not found a way to get more damage on board, it would have ended in a tie. But enjoy the rest of the video that I recorded prior to nearly losing my voice.
Okay, so round 3, I get paired up with William, and what a surprise! It's another mirror match, except he's playing like the other two, a slightly better version of my deck. And yeah, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It was a 2-0 to him. So he came second, and I came sixth because I had a 1-win, 2-loss ratio in a 3-man locals. Oh well, I guess I can't really top. Now, granted, to be fair, I had fun with all the games, a lot of the mirror matches, and I have fun playing a new deck because I'm kind of getting bored of constantly scripting, activate throne search Samsara, summon Samsara, tribute Samsara, special summon spirit, add pain, activate pain, pop Samsara, Yeah, from doing that since before as Christmas, I kind of got bored of it. Now, I will say that local videos are going to go on a roughly 2 week hiatus. Simply because I'm not going to be going next week because we're getting close to my birthday, which is on the 10th of March. And then I want to give myself another break for. I will be going the following week. Hopefully, I might go the day before my birthday. I'm not sure. I'll see how the finances are because I have plans with my group of friends. The same group that I go to locals. Most of the time. So we'll see how much cash I have left after that. But yeah, that is going to wrap this up. Obviously, I am going to tinker with this deck some more. I might throw in some Bestials. I might even build Blue Eyes Fiendsmith, see how that goes. But there you guys go. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of this idea that I had in the comments down below. And as always, I shall catch you all in the very next upload, which will more than likely be a deck profile of whatever I tinker with Blue Eyes. Because there will still be content, we'll just see. Anyway, I'll catch you all on the very next upload.